Today we're going to give you a quick recap of Emperor Nero and the Great Fire of Rome.
Roman Emperor Nero became emperor at the age of 16 in 54 BC. Although his reign was considered to be in a golden age, it was often marked by terrible cruelty and violence.
Nero only became emperor because of his mother, Agrippina the Young. She wed her uncle Claudius, who was emperor at the time, and then had Nero marry his daughter, which made him the successor to become emperor. He became the emperor's successor even though he already had a son. It has been claimed that she actually poisoned him with a plate of mushrooms, but that's speculation because it's never been proven.
Nero became drunk off his power, and after 5 years he had his mother/close advisor killed because he wanted even more power and more freedom. He tried killing her after throwing a party and sank the ship that she was supposedly on. And then he accused her of treason, and then he had sent people to kill her. So he made abundantly clear he wanted to hold on to power on his own.
In 64 AD, the Great Fire of Rome happened, and it was believed that he actually set the fire himself, although it's never been proven. Later on, there were stories that he would play the fiddle while the fire was happening, except the fiddle didn't exist back then. After the fire, though, he made some great improvements on the city, especially on his palace.
To escape blame for the burning of Rome, Nero turned it on the Nicene faith, the Christians, as the ones who had started the fire and were trying to usurp Rome and everything. And so he enacted terrible punishments for treason, arson. He had them crucified, eaten by wild dogs, or just setting them afire for people to watch.
So by the age of 30, he had opposers that were gaining power, including the army and the Senate, which actually made him public enemy number one. Which in Creed, if he was called, that he would be stripped down and beaten to death. So instead, he escaped to his villa. When the guards approached his villa, he decided to instead, ignore my pronunciation here, but Qualis Artifice Piro was his last word, which roughly translates into what an artist I am after death, whatever that really means.
2 things. Theatrics, I nailed it. Number 2, trying to hear him speak Latin with a little bit of Southern twang has been the highlight of my evening, y'all. It really has been.